my beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ariana from Ariana's Beauty Zone. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. All right, y'all, so it's just a little mini vlog. I'm just popping in real quick just to say hey, I guess. I have a client today, and I plan on going to the store real quick afterwards just to get a little something that I need. But yeah, so I hope all has been well with you all. So for my client today, I'm just doing basically a retouch. It's the same client that I had in one of my other videos that I uploaded recently, actually. The title to it is His Hang Time is Crazy. So he's not really getting like an actual retwist. It's just a touch up. It basically a restyle. Not too much, like it's not gonna be totally different from the last time, but not too far from it either, really. So that's the plan. You ever be driving? Y'all see other people driving and you think, you wonder to yourself, I wonder where they going. Just wonder sometimes where these people be heading. Everybody got somewhere to go. What is this in the middle of the freaking, what the freak? Y'all, the things that I be seeing while I'm driving, fix it, Jesus. So y'all, I am loving my new hairdo. Wait, hold on, y'all. I know this dice is just all up in the camera. I forgot to hold it. But I'm loving my new hairdo, y'all. I've been wanting a pixie cut like for a while, a good while. But you know, it was still cold outside, and I already know what that was going. I already knew what that was going to be like. Having short hair in the winter time, because when I first went natural when I was in middle school, I was like 14, and it was the winter time, y'all, and oh my gosh, when I tell y'all my neck was so cold, I told the dudes in my class, I said, I don't know how y'all boys been doing it, my neck is cold. It was like, oh, now you know how we be feeling. Because my natural hair was still kind of short. It was a teeny weeny afro, a TWA. So yeah, I'm like, well, if I'm gonna try and get a pixie cut style, I'm gonna just wait till it's warm. Look at the police over here sitting, trying to get a commission, trying to catch somebody, y'all. See, that's what y'all need to watch out for when y'all driving. Police be sitting like in the blind spots, and they be trying to sit, you know, away, you know, a little far, so that way people won't see them, so that way they want to speed, you know what I'm saying? They won't see them. The driver won't see the police officer. That's what they be doing, just so they can catch somebody. That's why it is important, y'all, to just follow the law, follow the driving laws, please, okay? Because you know what they say, you never know who's watching. You never know. Be caught lacking, for real. Uh-oh, y'all like... Now y'all listen. I'm gonna just say, only accelerate or floor it when you are close to passing that yellow light. Don't be all the way back here trying to like, no. If you ain't gonna make it before it turns red, then just, before it turns red, then just don't do it, okay? For real. Going over some more pumps. Remember I told y'all in one of my Q&As that I could sing a little bit, just a little bit. Oh man, my singing voice, like my tone, is more of like an alto, alto and tenor. I remember it's like every choir that I have been in, or that wanted me, people who wanted me in their choir and they've heard me sing, they just did not accept the fact that I had a lower register voice and singing voice, you know? It's like, they're like, well, they wanted to put me in the soprano. And I'm like, I'm not a freaking soprano. Like, why can't you just accept that? You know, I remember the first choir I was in, it was in middle school. And, hold on, I'm going over these plates too. Jesus. Any case, in middle school, now at first I remember not my first music teacher, like very first music teacher, but my first music teacher in middle school, she asked me, okay, she said, okay, what are you? Basically saying like, are you a tenor, alto, soprano, whatever. I remember saying soprano because, well, I wasn't really aware of my voice as far as like the tone. I don't know. Cause like when you're at least at that age and you're a woman, or you're a girl, you don't just automatically think, oh yeah, I have a deep voice, like, you know. but I said soprano, right? Probably because like there have been times where I've sung in the shower. I think that's probably what I was going off of, singing in the shower, and I was over here singing my lungs out probably. And when I actually started doing it, I'm like, oh, that ain't it. Like, I was doing okay with it for a while, but my throat, my vocal cords, I was like, this ain't it for me. And I tried to tell her that, music teacher was a lady at the time. I told her, I'm not comfortable singing soprano anymore. I want to go to, alto. Because I noticed, okay, I sing alto a little bit better and comfortably. And, like where I'm not straining my voice, it seems like. And yeah, and she just could not accept, she would say, no, you're singing the soprano part, you're part of it. I'm like, I'm not, right? So that was the first one. I'm like, no. And I don't know if it's one of the things, I think in that situation or in that circumstance, what it was, there wasn't that many singers in the soprano section. So, because I think it was only like 2 or 3 people, and then like most of the, and then the other class, most of the girls were like alto, and then of course the guys were the tenor. And yeah. So in that case, I think it was just because there wasn't that many people in the soprano section. So she pretty much, it's like she allowed me to be like, would you pay attention and go? Anyway, so like she would allow me to sit in the alto section, but she would say, okay, some of y'all will need to sing the soprano part. And she would really try and push me to sing the soprano. I'm like, I'm not a soprano. I keep telling you, it's not comfortable on my voice. It's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. And then the church that I used to go to, I was never in the youth choir because I was already in both of, at first I was on their praise dance team, and it was only one at the time, and then because it was liturgical, and then the second one they had a hip hop praise dance team, and I was on that one too. I wasn't trying to be in the youth choir at all due to a few reasons, and but I would sing. I sung for the congregation before though, like by myself, but just never part of the choir. And I remember they had this thing called Community Day, and I sung a song. From a gospel artist that my family and I knows personally. And so So they were nice enough to, or kind enough, I should say, to give us, a CD of the instrumental, without the vocals and everything. So I performed that, and the first lady of that church came up to me and said, you have a beautiful voice. There's this one singer that's coming, named so and so, and he can really make your voice stronger, and so that way you can go higher and go higher. And I'm thinking, like, because the song that I chose, like the gospel artist, he doesn't sing high, so that's why I chose to do like one of his songs. I'm like, oh yeah, you don't be doing all of that, so I'm like, okay, I can do this song. And yeah, and she's like, to make your voice stronger, and you can go higher and higher, or sing higher. And I'm thinking, like, I was like, oh, okay. Well, like, I look, that's as high as I can go. So it was that. And then my senior year of high school, I had this choir teacher, and I didn't even have her class. I didn't even have her class at first, but it was because, like, the first class that I had, it was art, but I switched it real quick due to certain reasons. Due to certain reasons. And we were singing the song, and she was like, I noticed that, she said, Ariana, you choose to talk low. Maybe if you start talking higher and think high, just think up there, then you'll reach it. I'm like, why can't these people just accept that I'm not a soprano? I'm not. Y'all, excuse the camera shaking. This is a very bumpy road I'm going over. I'm like, why can't they just accept that I am not a soprano? Okay, I know I know I may have a soprano face. Okay, I know I have a soprano face. Okay, but I do not have a soprano voice. So please, like she said, maybe if you talk. Oh, so you want me to talk? Okay, hey, no, I'm not gonna be doing all of that. No, I'm not gonna be. I said, hi, how are you? That's not how I talk. Okay, that's not how I talk. And that's the thing too, when you have a low register voice as a woman, people tend to take certain things that you may say the wrong way just because of how you sound, or just because of your voice. And it's like, yeah, while high-pitched voices do sound friendlier, I guess, it's like, don't try and for lack of a better expression, punish me just because this is the voice that I have, And that's the thing, like, my voice, it isn't like deep, like, oh, it's not, I don't sound like a man. You can still tell that I'm a natural born woman. And that's right, I said it. Natural born woman. Ain't no cisgender. Let me just say that. Any case. It runs in my family on both sides, my mother's side and my father's side. Although my voice is a little bit lower than my mother's, but she doesn't have a high-pitched voice either. These roads are terrible. Have I said that already? Anyway, so I just wanted to talk to y'all for a little bit while I was driving. But so the next clip, because these roads are about as bumpy as I don't know what, the next clip I will be at my salon, so see you then. All right, y'all, so I am now here at the salon. So I don't think I'm gonna be here that long anyway. Yeah, but yeah, so let's go. All right, so I am here now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit, get ready before my client comes. So not really that much to clean, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my apron on. And we're gonna try this messy bun.
Alright.
I mean, it looks like it has potential.
Yeah, it does. Like, I only pick good styles for real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I only pick good styles. I'm just like worried about like if it's gonna pass. Like, I hope I don't mess it up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, if I put the right amount of bobby pins, I could do like a little bit of sewing too. So, with tea tree oil helps with itching. But the thing with oils, people think that they could just put it straight on their scalp. But you gotta put it in your scalp while it's wet, while your scalp is wet or while your hair is wet or damp, because oil isn't a moisturizer at all. It's not a moisturizer. It's just a sealant. So when you put oil in your hair and scalp while your hair and scalp is like dry, then you put the oil on top of that, you're basically sealing in that dryness.
I used to go to class like every day
Yeah, so if oil can make your scalp dry, like if you put it in like just by itself without anything else, just imagine with grease. Yeah, because grease, the main ingredient of grease is petroleum. Yeah. So
that's how I
like, well, petroleum, you ever heard of petroleum jelly? That's basically Vaseline. Yeah, like Vaseline, like that's what a lot of people, because Vaseline, which basically is made of petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly itself is made out of like oils and like certain waxes. And so when you just slap that on, like it clogs your pores, basically. That's the one that clogs your pores. And so it's the same thing with grease, because the main ingredient is petroleum jelly and oil. Imagine that, petroleum jelly is already made out of oil and waxes and some more oil. Well, it's a lot of oil. So yeah, so it's like you gotta like put some kind of moisturization in there, some kind of water or something in there. You know, a lot, you know, especially us black folk, you put the grease straight on our hair, that's not good.
There's so much in there, man.
But we be trying to tell folks, hair ain't just, it's not just an art. You know, it's a lot more to it than people think. It's a science. That was on the news article once, where friends were at a pool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they pushed the dude that said he couldn't swim in, and he ended up dying. And then they feel it all guilty. It's like, he told y'all, mother suckers, he couldn't swim.
My mom used to be on that, man. Like, she used to tell me like this.
So, how many towels? See when you first came in. So, because you still want like the 2 down though, like it was in the picture. Okay. Nah, because in the picture it was like a messy bun. This is kind of, I mean, did you want to leave it like this? I mean, you don't want to look too girly.
Oh yeah. You're right. I was talking about the hair in the front.
Oh, the hair in the front like this? Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, I know. Like, you want to be cute, but not in that way. Okay. All right, I gotta show the people real quick. Supposed to be like a little messy bun vibe. So with the little two things showing, so that's it. Oh. You too. All right, y'all, so that was only client for the day, really. So yeah, not really a busy weekend, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear up. Y'all, I need to fix my hair too. I mean, yeah, just a little retouch. Certain hairs are out of place. All right, y'all, so I am back in the car now, and I am going to Family Dollar real quick. It's something I need. It's a different Family Dollar that I'm going to, so yeah, I have another phone holder for times like this. And I'm almost there. Almost there. Okay. I was about to mute that so fast. Like, don't be saying no street names, Alpha. I'm just playing. That's her job. I can just edit it out. Anyway, so. Oh, wait, I could have went to this Dollar General right here. You know what? No. It's cool. And I'm almost there. I'm almost there. All right, y'all. Let's go in here to the store. Woo! I'm ready to go home. All right, y'all. Let's go. They didn't even have what I freaking needed. All right, y'all. I just got in here. Back in the car now. I realized I didn't open my sunroof the whole time. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and have me a good old meal. I sure am. Over here looking at me, turn. We got the arrow. Y'all, they didn't even have what I was looking for at Family Dollar. They didn't. I still got a couple of things for my mother, so. But yeah, kind of salty about that, but oh well. Everything happens for a reason, so. You better not even think about it. Boy, you got some risky drivers out there. That's why it is important to be a defensive driver, for real. That is... Okay, Jesus. Okay, Jesus. Okay, Jesus. Saw this dude sagging. He was riding a bike too, and like his whole butt was out. See, he wasn't a small dude. His whole butt was out. But, yeah, I'm gonna have me a good old meal. Get home. Shoot. Thanks to Jesus. Thanks to Jesus. Okay, it's too many things that I'm seeing at once. There's too many things I'm seeing at once. Yeah, y'all, I need something to eat. Ladies, just a friendly reminder to stay aware of your surroundings. For real. Okay? You never know who's watching you. For real. You just need to know. Really pay attention. Especially nowadays. And I ain't saying that in vain. Alright, y'all. It's been a very productive day. We all have that one neighbor that we wave at, even though you've never met him. Hi. Alright, y'all. So this is the end of this vlog. I'm ready to eat and relax. So, please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Y'all can go visit my website at arianasbeautyzone.glossgenius.com. That is where you can also book an appointment with me. I do braids, lace fronts, twists, natural hair, extensions. I do fundamental manicures, fundamental facials. Look, you name it. So, yeah. arianasbeautyzone.glossgenius.com. Like I said, that's where you can book an appointment with me. Until next time, beauties. Bye.